Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and Scow, cops. On the mean streets of LA.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
Are we not getting a briefing this
a little
time?
Boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
No.
Have you ever done boxing or wanted to do boxing?
Myself? Oh, goodness, no.
Next to your sandwich, buddy. Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
I used to want to do boxing, and then I realized that I didn't want to get
You'll
punched
like
in the
this fight,
face.
though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro. You sound pretty sure about the result. I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
So we mentioned this before we did this, started this episode off camera. Advice originally, when the game came out, only had 3 cases. This was the middle one, but the other 2 were added in DLC. And it's amazing how well the game flows, all things considered.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
God,
some...
seeing the wireframes on their body is...
Yeah, what the hell's going on there? That's weird. Oh. Was that a chair?
That was a chair. God, they do look like kind of freakish mannequin aliens with the lighting all weird on their frames.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
The fuck?
Step back! LAPD! What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged. And you were out of pocket? Damn right. Me and a couple of hundred other
$500
people.
bucks.
Stand aside.
So we're pissed off that he didn't take the
He
dive?
squeezed out the window.
Yep.
I'll put an APB out on him.
What's the crime
Why would
here?
he do that? He won the fight fair and square. To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find.
I'm
Which is Hammond's
kind
locker?
of confused myself as to what we're doing.
Okay, so the pace on this is obviously a little bit thrown out, but what essentially happens is they wanted this to play out a lot like
Go ahead.
well, what's that? God, it's actually a play on a Bond movie where you walk into a destination and it's active scene. I think it's the one where they have a sumo wrestler in it and they do their big meetup.
Oh.
I believe he had a meetup planned here, and at the same time there was, a fight to observe, so he got a slice of the action.
Gotcha.
So you come here looking for a squeeze like this. This would happen in all sorts of big public establishments, regardless of their legality. I imagine an illegal prize fight is, frankly, a really good place to poke your contacts and just turn up and also do some crime. So no one looks at you funny.
That kind of makes sense. I'm not getting that sense at all from that intro, but,
No, they've obviously, just gone, this is the setting we're going to use for this.
Yeah.
Without any of the lead-in.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this
That's
room.
not legally binding.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing
I
something,
don't actually know that doctor
and it's gone wrong.
patient privilege was a thing at this time. I think it was.
I guess I did it for the wrong reason. For short-term gain.
Yes.
No.
We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered.
That's a lot
Use
of
the
morphine.
funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Okay. That seems awfully convenient to have that on hand immediately, but hey, what do I know?
Yeah.
Alright.
Also, I looked it up. Doctor-patient confidentiality, as a legal protection in the US, was not a thing until the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act in 1996.
Fuck me. Really?
However, the idea and concept and attempted protection of doctor-patient confidentiality has been referenced as far back as Hippocrates in 400 BC. The Hippocratic Oath.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I. Plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
I do kind of love that the Hippocratic Oath as it stands has stood technically unchanged since 400 fucking BC.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a complicated oath. First,
It's not.
do no harm.
Find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey.
But we can't do thou shalt not kill at all.
I guarantee that
It's
you
true.
get fish food if you don't bring me. Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen. I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
And shot and killed. Now imagine that you hadn't played the DLC case. That sentence would make no sense.
The mixter.
Alright, let's drop it down.
Also, it's always weird hearing Cohen. That is my
Operator,
stepmother's
give me
surname.
dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, detective?
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you.
If you've
Hotel
ever...
El Mar.
You know the place?
Oh, hold on.
Flophouse. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
God, a quarter a night, Jesus.
If you've ever wondered why telephones have letters on the keys, it's because back when the telephone system was being set up, they used to use letters in place of numbers. That's why you'll see things like in older stuff like KL5,
You seem to have a pretty cozy
because K and
relationship
L
with
are both
Cohen
on the
and
5 key,
Stefanato.
so it's 555, KL5.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf.
Whereas
You
I
should try
always
out
thought
Mickey's
that
place. He's got a habit of
lettered
having stuff on
numbers is just
Sunset.
because telephone
See if he can get
keypads
you out
did
of those
double
old
D
man's
for type
clothes
talk.
you slink
So,
around in. It's a front
I mean,
for
obviously
illegal
not in the same
activities.
form as like
It
modern.
is that.
God,
But he
actually, it's
does
not even
carry
modern
some
day
very
texting
sharp
anymore.
suits.
It's very
Yeah.
old school texting.
Yep.
Ugh.
Okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks.
Old school texting would have been.
Time continues to march on, Scout, and I don't like it any more than you do.
I just picked up my phone and then was like, I wonder what happens if I try and actually bring up my keypad, like just the number keypad. Let's see what happens here. Does it show letters on it for the fuck of showing letters on it? Oh god, I've nearly made a phone call. That would have been real bad. I did make a call, I take it back. I don't even know who to. I don't want to think about who I just called.
They're probably like, what the f... If your phone rings, let me know.
God,
Also-
you'll know, because you'll fucking hear it. If I bring up my phone's old touchpad, it still gives me letters.
Interesting.
Even though it's got a keyboard on it.
Extra, read all about it.
Do you know what the idea of an extra is?
Extra special edition.
No, actually, it's a night edition. Because newspapers came out in the morning, and then at the end of, if there was something newsworthy
Oh,
that came
addendum.
out, yeah, extra. It's an extra newspaper during the day.
Yeah,
Isn't that
what do you
cool?
want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Look, that's the latest one.
Elmar Hotel.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Orson Welles, Ava Gardner, Rita Hayworth.
Rita Hayworth. Vivian Leigh. Bob Hope.
So he said that we're looking for prominent limeys. Tommies. Gene Tierney?
Winston Churchill.
Nope.
Winston Churchill. A very
Oh, maybe.
patriotic Englishman is staying
Of course
in
it's
room
Winston
205.
Churchill.
There you go.
The old bulldog.
It's-
Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
I said there's no way a boxing British person isn't going by Churchill.
It's true. He was still prime minister at this point, wasn't he?
How bad is it? Come on, you could tell me.
Like he was prime minister
God,
until
I
like the
don't know.
50s, wasn't he?
Let me through. I just want a quick look at all.
It was, you were just looking at 207.
Oh. I thought it was 204. I'm not paying attention at all for some reason. Hello.
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
65. Oh, no, 55, sorry.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Somebody likes chocolate. Alright.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Yeah, between concussions. Actually, to be fair, weren't they bare knuckles? There wouldn't have been concussions.
There would still be
Ben.
concussions.
I mean, there would still be concussions, but surely it would be more, cracked ribs.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Alright. Why do we care about a cigarette?
This angle if he has a
Oh,
lot of love.
lipstick. Lipstick. Alright.
For the killing! Coffee and beans!
Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems
Remember
like a long
that?
time ago.
Yeah.
Insta-heat. There's the soup company.
On our soup company. Aha! Candy.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
All right, let's go
There's
after
something
the
else
girl,
there on there.
See if that gets us any closer. Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon. Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
That's like $110,000.
Not fucking bad.
These are the 18, 22, and 19 were the odds on the other fights. Like,
oh, you didn't pick up the beans!
All right, let's go after his girl.
Go back into the
See if
thing.
that
You
gets
missed
him
you missed a tiny dumb thing.
Alright, hold on. Yeah, see? 18, 22, 19, and then 18, 22, 19. Yeah, okay.
Well then.
Alright. Beans.
Beans on that table.
Right, seriously. Ooh, mouth guard.
I don't think this is going to help us.
No. I believe it's where your where the magazine was.
It's still warm.
Beans! Look at the steam on those beans! There you go, that was it.
Was he
But it also means literally he was here seconds ago and then probably heard us coming.
This guy's got a screw loose.
Why didn't he lock the door? Would have slowed us down a little bit.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers.
He's a
Knows
jobber.
the goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first
Hey, look at me with my thick brain.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Officer, you lost your wheels and then they came back? What just happened?
Ossifer, there seems
to... Ghost car!
What seems to be the Ossifer problem?
Jesus Christ. Fucking out of there.
My bane frails aside.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy?
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
I seem to remember that this case is super short.
You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
Time to run.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be good dudes.
Give it up, sounds like we're missing all the fun. Get in there, Phelps.
You know where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before
Oh, Jesus.
Like hitting women, dude.
How did he shut you right the fuck up? Like hitting women. Shut right up. Well, look, she's packing a suitcase.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute. Take a look around.
Can do. Akron, Ohio.
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
Why is Candy running, though?
To meet up with that dude, I was just...
Scania sails from New York.
Interesting.
Wait, if you're running from Italian mobbies, why would you run to fucking New York first to make your way out? Are you crazy?
They're not Italian. They're
I thought they were
Irish.
half.
Oh, hello.
That's just a nail kit.
It's a really nice nail kit.
It is a very fancy nail kit.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
How you doing there, bud?
Lucky you, man. This is usually how I check a corpse.
Oh!
Nasty weapon.
Oh, the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Would it have been Irish back in...
Mickey's Irish.
50s?
Mickey Cohen. I know that. This guy might actually be the mob.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this dude's in with
Carlo here seems to have
Italian.
the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Like, Mickey Cohen is, like, Irish-Jewish. Like,
Yeah.
that doesn't make as much of a play. I thought he was still meant to be an Italian-esque mobby boy, even though he was an Irish lad.
You gonna wake up? You gonna wake up?
I like it.
Woogie 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 woo. Alright, he's fine.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
My head's still ringing.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Yet.
Ever? I find that pretty hard.
Oh my god! She was at the bus station in the last case.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
I feel
Or,
like they
no,
really
in
is
the murder case. In the murder case. And that's crazy.
I mean, they do also reuse a lot of, like, female heads.
I could have
Trying to track
sworn.
down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Shifty. Shifty. I doubt. I'm back.
Wait. What was the question?
Do you know where Albert is? And she goes, no, I'm over him. I haven't seen him.
Well, that's a lie. Her name's on the magazine coupon that she filled out. She would have been in that room when he was doing his beans.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Sure can.
Yay! Magazine coupon.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Lie again. She has that info.
They're bookmakers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
I don't know that it's necessarily her.
She wrote the odds. Bookmaker odds. Not the payouts, the odds.
Hail 345, yeah.
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
That didn't answer the question at all.
You're leaving town, Miss
I
Edwards?
was expecting more.
Yes, I'm going straight home.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight.
That one
I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is.
I can't, actually. That one I can't.
No.
I think I got a bad copy,
Squeeze
though,
him?
yeah.
Yeah.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Oh no.
Do you want to press charges against our Carol?
You gotta do a tail.
That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Give me a very Training Day vibe.
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work
From
out.
from Roy.
It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she
Fuck,
goes.
yeah, it's time to tail.
Great. We'll have to do that next time on Character Select. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it, and we're gonna go. Gotta come back. Ah!